Hello everyone, my squad, my name is Ian and I'm back, and there's a plane the moment I start the recording, because I'm in the best place ever. We got an update today, finally. I mean, not finally, it was kind of weird that we didn't get one yesterday, but we got one today. It is the Winter Epic Metal Carnival. As the end of winter goes closer, it is time for another Epic Metal Carnival. This week we introduced the newest medal in the Key Art series, along with HD Ursula, an extremely powerful single-target medal. We are also introducing Flotsam and Jetsam, the Shark, Howling Donald B, and Howling Goofy B. Not only are the Key Art 3 and HD Ursula Tier 5 medals, special attack medals between 80% and 150%, but these two medals will come pre-strengthened to 3 dots during this period. Which basically means if you get one of them, they will have 3 dots. You don't want to miss out, so read on for more details. All of these medals here are really good, except for Flotsam and Jetsam, they're worthless. So Key Art number 3 is a speed reverse type, tier 5, deals 5 hits, lowers defense of all targets by 1 tier for 1 turn, inflicts more damage at higher HP, AoE. HD Ursula Reverse Magic Tier 5 deals 5 exceptionally powerful hits, raises magic base strength by 3 tiers for 1 turn, single target. The Shark Reversed Power Tier 3 raises power base strength by 3 tiers for 1 turn, costs 5, which is quite a lot of cost, but he is good. Flotsam and Jetsam Speed Reverse Tier 3 lowers strength of all targets by 1 tier for 1 turn. Howling Goofy B Power Up. It's a tier 3, deals 8 exceptionally powerful hits, random. Howling Donald B, Magic Upright, tier 3, deals 8 exceptionally powerful hits. Those two are the same thing. Now you might be wondering, where's Howling Tansora B? He was from an event in the Japanese version, so I don't know how they're going to do that since they just released these two. And there's also an illustrated Howling Tansora medal in Japan, so I don't know how they're going to do that. Now, this lasts up until now to March 2nd, which is the remainder of February, which is a lot. The 10 medal Winter Epic Medal Carnival guarantees the following. All 10 medals will be epic medals, tier 3 or better special attack bonus. You will receive at least one of the new medals. You will get 2 medals that have already their special attack 3 dotted. During this period, Key Art number 3 and HD Ursula medals will come with their special attacks strengthened up to 3 dots. Which means that if you get 2 of them, congratulations, you can gild the medal. If you're lucky, you can get these in addition to the 2 guaranteed pre-strengthened 6-star medals. Note, this deal does not have a guaranteed within X turns aspect. In other words, it does not guarantee that you will receive a specific medal within a certain number of turns. It depends on luck. But I don't know how hard it is for you to get Key Art 3 and HD Ursula. In my opinion, the best medal for me between these two is Key Art number 3, but for the high score challenge. Also, during this campaign period, Key Art 3 and HD Ursula medal from the daily deal and small deal, if you are lucky to get them, will also come with their special attack strengthened to 3 dots, which is really good. Next up, we got the high score challenge that I was waiting for. The Young King Mickey and the Star Donald and Goofy B. So it's here! Yay! Head back into the fray for the new high score challenge. After like 2 weeks without a high score challenge, it's back. This week's prizes include Star Donald and Goofy B medal and the Young King Mickey medal, along with magic mirrors and more. You get more rewards by raising your score. What's more, both of the medals rewarded in this high score challenge ignore target's attributes, get them to stand strong against any foe. You can also get medals to boost your score in the high score challenge throughout the ongoing Epic Medal Carnival. This one is the one I'm most interested in. I don't need a dotted one, I just want one of these, please. Because, well, I'll show you why. But both of these medals are exceptionally good. So, Sora Donald and Goofy B is a speed upright tier 4. Deals 7 extremely powerful hits that ignore the target's attributes. It targets all enemies and costs 1. Young King Mickey. It's a speed upright also, tier 3. Deals 11 extremely powerful hits that ignore the target's attributes. It's a single part 3. And also the special attack for Young Mickey is a 6-star version, the 5-star 7. And, well, there's only one problem with this high score challenge that I see. These are all the bonus medals. they did the same thing as for the Atlantica High Score Challenge. Now, while I am kind of sad about this, I still have, if any of these medals right here, except for Flotsam, Jetsam, and Shark, any of these four are all exceptionally good medals. Even without guilt, I mean, QR number 3, lower general defense, put him on, if he can fit on any Keyblade, Divine, not any Keyblade obviously, but any Keyblade with speed medals that has reverse, like Divine Rolls, he will help out a lot, they will help out a lot because it's Rocks and Exo. Lady Luck, second slot. Sleeping Lions, third slot. All of these slots are great for QR number 3. HD Ursula. For now, her only use is on 3, which is on the third slot if you want her to be a booster, or on the 5th slot for her to be a nuker, which either is really good, she's still a good medal. Donald and Goofy, believe it or not, even players have Guilty Tier 5s in Japan may use these from time to time in events that you have to beat the enemy fast and do a lot of damage. They will use these two and Howlington Sora B, which just shows how good they are, really exceptionally powerful hits. And in 10 days I get 500 more jewels because they 250. Now, I am going to try this high score challenge once. I saw Kingdom Hearts FAQ's video, and I can definitely say it's a girl now. If you're watching this Kingdom Hearts FAQ, you're a girl. Sorry. I saw her video and she was explaining. She wasn't explaining because she doesn't talk in her videos, but oh wait, 13 days. That is a problem. Okay, whatever. And I saw that she was doing Arian Flounder, Moana, Donald, Marley B, and a friend Sephiroth. Now, I am going to do something very risky. I'm going to bring in Zigbar B. Why am I bringing Zigbar B, you may be thinking. The reason why is because he is obviously strong against all attributes. And you might be thinking, well, if you want a single target, then just get Donald. I mean, isn't Donald better? Well, for power he is. But we can't forget that there are also magic enemies on this high score challenge. Magic and speed enemies, which Donald isn't very strong in. He can work well, but he's not that strong. And I'm also going to bring in Megara, because she goes to general defense. You'll see what I'm planning. This is going to be my setup for this high score challenge because of the level 400 enemies. Now, 400 is a high level, but if you bring in a medal that debuffs, you should be fine. For a friend medal, I am not completely sure on what I'll bring. Maybe the Sephiroth, maybe Zigbar B, because this Zigbar B is a 95. The problem is that even though if I bring the Zigbar B, it will be still weaker than my own. I think I'll bring in Spacebar Sephiroth. It's only one away from Guillotine, but it is boosted and has attack booster max, which means that it still do lots of damage. So on this app I only have one Gilded medal, which is a problem, but not that much considering the medal setups that I have. So, first of all, here is the Gummicopter. We debuff his general defense. We use Jack and Sally. And attack press plus does not trigger, which is a problem. Now we use Tama. And okay, 11,000. Now we use Zigbar. Let's see how much he does. Okay, he took it out. Now I need to work. This is a problem about this. Gauges. Gauges are a strong problem. However, I don't think. Please trigger. Okay, trigger, which is good. We have to use Tama. Okay. So we're already at 1 million points on defeating only 2 enemies. I am not swiping, as you may know. I'm only swiping here because of the L method. and I'm trying to, basically what I'm trying to do is increase my score. For what I'm trying to do, for anyone that doesn't know about this, let's do it. Let's go against this guy. I am trying to maximize my score by only tapping against the enemies instead of swiping, because how it works, when you tap against an enemy, you will do how can I say this? You have a multiplier for attacking an enemy. And when you touch an enemy, that multiplier is of a 1.0. When you swipe is of, it's a of half, I believe. I'm not completely sure. But basically you don't want to swipe if you want to get a higher score. But that is also a problem. My gauges, as you can see, are running out. And there's a copper fleet here, but I need to have enough gauges to use it per B. Which means I need to defeat more enemies. And here are some level 25 enemies. Okay. Swipe. Okay. The only reason I swipe with Reconcile is so it's because I'm trying to get a attack price plus the trigger. And here's a big chest, but I'm not going to get it. Let's see. Maybe I should bring in those style of Zigbar. I can't use him right now. Okay, attack boost to unlocks plus triggered. Now tap. And now Sephiroth. And it wasn't enough, which means I just lost some gauges. And defense boost 2 trigger. That is good to know. That defense boost 2 can trigger. For me. Oh no. Oh. I don't know if you saw that, but the game lagged crazy. Okay, please trigger. It triggered. I think only Tama will be enough. Please be enough. It was enough. Okay, we are at 3 million at the moment. Let me grab a small chest. Do we have a small chest? Oh, we have puppos. These dogs. And attack price plus triggered, which is good. We are at 10 gauges. This should be enough for me to defeat the Sculptor Fleet. Oh, this one is stronger. Okay, please trigger. It did not trigger. Only want 800, wow. Okay, now we use Zigbar B, would be enough. It wasn't enough. Now use Nova. Okay, I need defense boost to trigger. Please trigger. It was enough. Okay, I still need to do some adjustments to this setup, but this may work. If attack price plus triggers more, I may get a higher score. So we got all objectives. Somehow. Chip sales and magic mirrors. I believe to get your first Young King Mickey, you need how much? 10 million points? Is that it? Let me see. Game load. Okay, if you get to 23 million, you get 2 Sardons Goofy's B, like the high score challenge have been doing recently, and yes, 10 million points, and you get a Young King Mickey. I believe I can. Maybe if I reach 12 million or 14 million points, I may be able to get a Sardon Goofy B. Let me take a look at the leaderboard. The leaderboard, so I can see what people are using. Well, people at my part, 3 million points, I'm not even going to check them out because they're at 10,000. Let me check really quickly. He already has juggling rate. It's a 3.0 multiplier at star. I want this medal so bad. Okay. This one only has gilded medals. This one, does he have any booster medals? Game. Okay, this one has 2 key hearts and 2 Ursulas. And this one has attack press plus, this one has poison, nothing, attack boost 2 and attack press plus. We still don't have attack boost 3. And defense boost 3. I mean, we don't have attack boost 3 and attack press plus, that's for Coliseum. This one has a Donald at guild, a 100 boost at gear 3. And you put in defense boost. Well, I can't blame the guy. Attack boost 3 max on Ursula. It seems as if everybody that gets Ursula puts her on the Mogul of Glory, which makes sense. I'm just checking really quickly the recording cut, because it always does. But also, one of the main reasons I want to get Sauron and Goofy B, which I couldn't really explain. Look at this beautiful thing. You notice something really beautiful about this setup? Yes. 2 World of Final Fantasy medals, which have the advantage against all attributes. Imagine... I did not mean to grab Sebastian. Imagine a beautiful Sauron and Goofy B here. And actually, I'll edit that in. I'll edit that in. It's not gonna be like animated, because yeah, but still, look at how beautiful it is. Let me just. This does not need to stay in the video, Ian. So remove it, okay? Look, this is just so beautiful. You have a setup that is strong against anything. 3 tiers of general defense, plus 3 buffing and debuffing of elemental damage. A nuke medal. This setup is so good, which is why I want Sora. And well, let me see if it's here. No, by request of Axel. Axel, this is for you. Okay. Let's see if I get good luck. Please give me a good medal. Yep, it's a pole. It's a pole. Please, give me a good medal. Come on. Upright, okay, let's see. 2. And no special medals for me. What did I get? Got Flotsam and Jetsam. Oh, and now I can Guild Lord Scene. Well, let's see what else I got. Musketeer Goofy, I believe this is my second one. Second Chance Memories Mickey. First Rico Replica. First Cypher. First Gooby. First 5-star Cerberus. A bell with 3 dots. Obviously, I always need a speller. Flotsam and Jetsam, which they are good for the bonus aspect. And another Aladdin. And Larksine A. So Axel, no, my luck isn't that good, dude. Yeah. I don't think it was a waste of a poll, sincerely thinking. But, because I got a percentage medal, but now let's get Larksine A. I don't think I'll ever really use her, but let's see how good I do. It's like, I have Marley B, I don't really need Larksine A. And she has an attack boost 1, which is really good, I guess. But let's see how high she rolls, and then she rolls 100%. Let's see. 42. Wow. Well, I'm never using this medal again. Well, that was bad. Wow, okay. Where is Flotsam and Jetsam? Here they are. Now, I am going to level these up if I have the experience. No, I don't have the experience medals. Well, this is great. I don't need sleep. Do I have money medals? Yes. This is my life. Okay. I just want so badly the Sardon and Goofy B that I'm going to do this. I don't know what's wrong with me. Now, Strength Sap is a good ability, considering how strong the enemies are. However, lowering the general defense would be much better. But here we have Flotsam and Jetsam. Now let me put cost on them. Let's see. 9 SIDS, I just need to put 7. So 5 already. Good. 7. Good. Now I have 2 SIDS left. I won't level them up It really isn't needed. Where are the new medals? I need to farm for experience medals, as you may have noticed. Goofy! I'm not sure if he's going to be that useful. I'm not really sure. Cypher. He's a good 0 cost. But that's it. Oh yeah, Aladdin. Where's my Aladdin? And, oh yeah, and my Cerberus here. I am 2 away from guilting him. Which is weird. Let's see. So here's my Chain of Memories Mickey. He's a good medal, but I'm not really interested in using him. Sincerely. So, and where's my Aladdin? Where's Aladdin? Is he up here? He's up here. Okay. Good thing I didn't evolve this one. Let's see. Another dot. Here we go. Did I get any more good medals? No. It doesn't seem like so. Let me go to newest. No, stop. Now I have a 6-star bell. I'm gonna hurry up. Let me lock these guys up. And that's it. Okay. Nothing really good. Let me equip them in my setup. So, here's the thing. This setup is good. However, 6 gauge, 68%, no cost down. So what I am going to do is that I'm going to change it a bit. First of all, let Marley be, because Marley be, Flotsam and Jetsam. And even though I didn't want to do this, we need to put in Classic Donald. He's going to be the best nuker that we're going to have. So this seems like a pretty good setup for the high score challenge. I'll ask my party later to see if any of them are going to use this map. Maybe? I just saw something. Maybe if you and one of your party members has a Flotsam and Jetsam, you can do some pretty good things. Oh, what? Spacebar? How are you so good? Spacebar. Dude. Dude. Spacebar. I love you, man. Come on, you got a tier 3. Congrats, dude. Congrats. Wow. Wow. Dude, congrats on that. Seriously. And he got a Halloween Goofy be at 100%. Wow. Obviously his World of Final Fantasy Sephiroth is... Wow. Congrats, Spacebar. Holy crap, that is not something you see every day. Look at this beautiful art. It's a cover art for the 358 days over 2. I know the name. Look at this beautiful... Okay. So this is going to help a lot. In my next video. Haha, I told you. Okay. My next video is going to be the second high score challenge attempt because this one's already long enough. So I hope you all have enjoyed. And I'll see... I keep forgetting my outro from time to time. I hope you have a good day. And my next video is going to be a high score challenge attempt.